Hello everyone, in this video you are going to learn about most important date functions in Tableau. So first I will drag order date into row shelf, click on this drop down and choose exact date, click again and choose discrete. So you have data from 3rd January 2019 to 30th December 2022. So first let's start with the date part function. So I will name this calculated field as date part function. So I will use this date part function, so which will return a part of the given date as an integer. So this is the given date, so assume this is the given date 15th April 2024. So if I use this date part function and I have given date part as month, then it will returns the number of the month, which is 4. So for example, within single quotations I will give month as date part, comma order date. So click on OK and drag this calculated field into dimensions and drag this calculated field into row shelf. So Tableau will returns the number of the month. So this date part function will returns a part of the date as an integer. So next go with the date name function. So I will name this calculation as date name function. Search for date name. So this will returns a part of the given date as a string. So assume this is the date 15th April 2004. So in this date name function, if I give date part as month, this will return the name of that month. So within single quotations I will give date part as month, comma order date, click on OK. So I will drag this calculated field into the row shelf. So this will returns the name of the month as a string. Next we are going to look at the date trunc function, which will truncate the date to the accuracy specified by the date part. So click on this drop down, create a calculated field, and I will name this field as date trunc. So date trunc function. So truncates the specified date to the accuracy specified by the date part and returns the new date. So August comes under the quarter 3. So the quarter 3 starts from July 1st 2014 to September ending. So this will truncate the date to start of the quarter, which is 1st July 2004. So let me show you with an example. Month as a date part and order date. So this will returns the first day of the month. Drag this calculated field date trunc function into the row shelf. So click on this drop down and choose this day. So click on this drop down again and click on discrete. So it will returns the first day of the month. Actual order date is 3rd January 2019, but it will return 1st January 2019. So for every month, this date trunc function will return first day of the month. So October 2nd 2019, but this date trunc function will return 1st October 2019. So next we are going to learn about date add function, which allows you to add an interval to any date. For example, assume order date is 3rd January 2019 and my expected ship date is within 4 days. So I will add 4 days to this order date using date add function. So let me remove this and click on this drop down, create a calculated field, and I will name it as date add function. So as a date part I will give day because I am going to add 4 days to the order date. So this is going to add 4 days to the order date. And next, let me give the interval is 4. So click on OK. Drag this calculated field into row shelf. Change this to day. Click on drop down. And make this to discrete. So after adding 4 days to this 3rd January 2019, the date is 7th January 2019. So for every record it is adding 4 days to the order date. So next we are going to see what is the date difference function. It is used when if you want to calculate number of days taken to ship a product. So we are going to find the difference between order date and ship date. So let me remove this and I will drag this ship date into the row shelf. Click on this drop down and choose exact date and convert this to discrete. So we are going to see the difference between order date and ship date to find the difference between these 2 days. So we are going to find the days taken to ship a product. So click on this drop down and create a calculated field, and I will name it as date diff function. So as a date part I will give day, comma, order date, comma, ship date. So click on OK and drag this calculated field into dimensions. I will drag this calculated field into row shelf. So this will give the difference between order date and the ship date is 4 days. So these are the most important functions in Tableau. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe and like this video.